Hi friends, how's everybody doing today? Today is part 11 of honoring God by taking care of our bodies. So today we're going to make a simple spring salad. Can't get simpler than this, guys, okay? So first we're going to start off with some spring mix from the store. I use Olivia's Organic, but you can do whatever. So you want to just say, so it says a spring mix, right? So you're just gonna put, just get a little handful, so like you get a little bit of everything in there. Some arugula, some lettuce, some spinach, right? Just gonna put that in the bowl, ta-da, like so. And then we're gonna add some strawberries. Now, you can just eyeball it. Doesn't have to be like an exact amount of strawberries, however much you like. Depends on how big of the salad, the more the strawberries, right? I'm just making enough salad for me to eat like now, or you could bring for lunch or whatever. So we're going to cut our strawberry. All right, I'm probably going to cut about 4 strawberries. That's my goal, to cut up 4. So let's see. And I cut them in half and then in half again, so like this size. So like you get like 4 pieces out of 1 strawberry. All right, and I already washed and cleaned these, so they're all ready to go. So, all right. Let's see, like so. All right, so there we go. So we have our strawberries cut. So now we're just gonna add them into the salad, like so. And then we're going to add, it said either goat cheese or feta cheese. I'm going to use, it's crumbled. Well, you want the crumbled one. So I'm going to use crumbled goat cheese just because I love goat cheese. I like feta too, so whatever. So you're just going to put some of that. So that's what it looks like. So just going to just make sure you just crumble it a little bit up more. Just give it a little crumble with your fingers. Make sure it's really broken up. Yeah, like so. That should be good. And the good thing about the spring mix is it's hearty. So if you make it ahead of time, it should be all set. I don't put my dressing on like the whole thing though. I do as I need it, just because, you know, can get soggy after a while. But this is good strong green, so it should. So now it called for candied pecans, and the only thing I could find was the cinnamon toffee pecans, but it sounds like candy to me, right? So whatever. So hopefully it tastes good. Well, you could just use regular pecans. I mean, I think the candy just gives it a little extra sweetness and stuff, but whatever. I don't think it really truly matters. Right, so let's see. Got them opened. So these ones are kind of big, so I'm going to give them a little chop here, if I can. Oh, they're crunchy and hard. But I was able to cut them, so I just cut them into smaller pieces. So throw some of that on there. So I'm going to cut up probably, I'd say about 5 or 6 of them. Should be all right. Should be enough. So let's get the rest chopped up. All right, so I'm adding the pecans to the salad. So this is what it's looking like so far. Looks good right now. Oh, I can smell the cinnamon. It smells so good. All right, so now that's it. That's it for your salad, right? Simple. Now we're going to make the dressing, with the dressings just as simple to make as the salad was. So we're going to use, it says 1 cube of garlic. Now I buy the frozen cubes from Trader Joe's. So I let it sit in here just so it's thawed a little bit. So it said 1 cube of garlic. So I just gave it a little chop with my knife here because it was already thawing, so it came apart easy. 1/4 cup of olive oil. So let's get that. So 1/4 cup of olive oil. We're gonna put this in. And then, oh, I forgot my red onion for the salad. Hold on. My gosh, you guys, I knew I was forgetting something. I'm like, something's missing. The red onion. So let's get some of this chopped up. Now, this is a pretty large size onion, and I love red onion, but I'm not gonna chop up the whole thing because I'm only making enough for me. So I'm probably, I cut a good chunk piece off, and then probably gonna use like this much. I'm just gonna get this all chopped up. And I think that's enough for one portion salad size. I mean, it depends. You want to do more, you can do more. It's according to your taste. It doesn't really matter. All right, so let's get this chopped up. All right, so I cut up my onion. So we're gonna add this to my salad. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I almost forgot the onion. Oh, well, I mean, it probably would have tasted good anyways, but still. Look how yummy that looks so far. Oh. All right, back to the dressing. So we have 1/4 cup of olive oil, 1 cube of garlic. All right. Now we need 1 tablespoon of honey. I use the Trader Joe's unfiltered organic honey. I don't think it matters though. So let's see. 1 tablespoon of honey. Drop that in. Whee. All right. And then 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. So the honey probably cuts that bitter vinegar taste out, but still tastes delicious. So 1, oops. This is something you don't really want to do extra of. 2. All right. And then 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. So all I have was a tablespoon. Hold on, let me get my teaspoon. Okay, so a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. I have measuring spoons, but like, I don't know where the heck they went to. So we're gonna use this. Teaspoon's a teaspoon, right? There we go. We're gonna put that in. I'm just gonna put my spoon in just to get all the mustard in there. All right, so now, if you have a little whisk, you could whisk it, but I'm just gonna use a fork and just whisk it all together like so. Get all that yummy goodness mixed together till it starts forming a dressing. Gets a little thicker as you go. La, la, la. Let's see. Okay, so now our dressings all come together. See? It smells so delicious, you guys. So now we're gonna take our salad. We're gonna drizzle some of this dressing on. You don't need a lot. I think like 2 teaspoons is probably good, because this was meant for the recipe for the dressings for like more salad, but I figured I can have some for lunch tomorrow, so now I don't have to make the dressing again. It's already made, right? So we're going to mix all this yummy goodness together. Oh, look at this arugula, it's like huge. All right. So I usually break I like my pieces of lettuce and my salad smaller, and I forgot to do that, but that's all right. So you're just gonna give this a mix. So it's all mixed up. And then, all right, let's get a taste. I'm gonna get a strawberry in here, some goat cheese, and A pecan. Mm. Oh my goodness. This is really good, you guys. Oh, it's really good. You should make it. So, full disclosure, this is not all I'm eating. I had 2 pieces of broccoli and chicken pizza today at lunchtime. Now, it's time to have something healthy for dinner, right? So, all right. I hope you guys make this. It's really delicious. Okay. Let me know if you do try it. And I'm always looking for new salad recipes, different dressings, etc. So if you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the comment section because I'd love to hear it. Like I said, I'm always looking. So I hope you guys have the good rest of your Sunday. And remember, Jesus loves you and I love you too.